Hey you guys, thank you for reaching me at my channel. I want to go ahead and get into this reading about the baby. I know there's some issues going on around him. I know it was said that he had said a lot of homophobic things at a concert, something about HIV and something about men's doing something in the parking lot that's exclusive. And I was getting downloads as I was reading into what happened. And I'm reading into like this new video he just posted. And I just want to say, I'm getting channeled messages right now. So I was going to use cards, but the messages are coming in so fast that I have to tell you guys what I'm hearing or I'm going to completely forget it. So the first thing that I feel is that, yes, he was wrong. They say that he is wrong. But this is part of what's supposed to happen for him. He is supposed to have this downfall. It is supposed to help him spiritually. Because he was getting away with so much that the universe is kind of giving him some type of punishment, or they're trying to show him where things could go if he continues down the path that he's on, because he really was living this life of that he can do whatever he wants to, that there is no consequence of action. He really was doing that. I mean, he did have some type of thought that there is consequences, but he didn't think that it was going to be like this. This is an eye opener for him. To be honest, this is actually helping him internally. When I say that because he's so reluctant he does not want to change who he is. He's very hard inside, but this is going to move him. This is going to make him shift and becomes a little softer. And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to break him down, and it's going to work. Right now he's what is it when he's resistant to the change. He has to take this change on. If he doesn't take the change, he's still going to be famous. He's still going to be popular, but he's going to have less respect. People are going to be not wanting him. They're going to be shading his name. Even worse now. Even down the line, they're going to try to do the same thing. But I feel that this is a part of where he needs to be. He needs this change, this inner change that is happening within him. So I'm also seeing that there are celebrities that are stepping out and saying that, he's talking against the LGBTQ. I'm sorry, I don't know all the letters in the community. I have a lot of respect for that community, but I don't know much or like the lettering of it. I know it's a group, but I'm feeling that instead of hating or throwing hate back to him, what he said was very uneducated and ignorant. I feel it would have been better to educate him, is what his guides are saying too, is that this is supposed to educate him instead of throwing hate, because now it looks like everybody's trying to jump on the bandwagon, and that's what's happening right now. They want to end him and his career with this. And spiritually, I'm looking from a higher level. It is not as big as everybody is making it seem. It's big, yes, because he offended thousands of people who is going through that, and they may feel that they're disgusting, or they feel like they are living with a stigma of that they're dirty, and it's not true. But I don't feel like he was aware of the impact that statement was going to take on himself and the people around him. And this is why I stand on what I say when this is supposed to educate him. This is supposed to elevate him spiritually. They're telling me that Archangel Michael protects him too. Okay, that's one of his guides. He is very divinely protected, but they want to show him what can happen if he continued down this path. I know I said that already, but they're repeating that to me. I see things changing for him. I see things are getting better. He's going to start to be open. He's going to be expressing more. There's going to be more of an understanding. It's like he's afraid to express himself. And that he doesn't want to say too much. Like it's just so many judgments going against him. He just feels like he can't win for losing. So now he's becoming defensive. And when I say defensive, it's like he wants to, he's ready to fight back. He's not trying to take the hit and learn from the mistake. And yes, he did apologize. And, nobody can say that wasn't a sincere apology. Nobody really can say that, one, because you're not that person. I feel like he holds a lot in. And it's hard for him to express and be vulnerable is the word that I'm looking for. So I feel like this was a lesson for not only him, but those around him that are, maybe wanting to follow in his footsteps. Or there's also people that are jealous of his success and don't feel like he deserves it. Yeah, a lot of people feel like that, and it's because of he can be arrogant sometimes, but I think once you get to know him, he's a really good person, but he's so misguided, and you have all this money and all these people in front of you. You feel like you're on top of the world, and sometimes God will make you come back down. He will make you lose everything. So that you see what you had. So I'm hoping that he can recover from this, cancel the baby thing, which I feel like he will. It's going to take some time. Also, I am seeing something with him and DanLiegh. It looks like a pink flower. It looks like they're at some type of I'm probably looking in the later future, but it's pink flowers, like these pretty like lilies, and they look like they're in a different country. And it's something about, it looks like some type of gathering, and it's pink. I think is she having a girl? Because they're telling me a baby girl. There's some type of cake. Maybe this is when she turns 1 or 6 months. It's some type of family event, but he's there with the baby and she's there too. So I don't know why they told me that. That's going to be a changing point in his life too. He's going to really open up. I'm seeing something about him telling her that he is sorry, how he treated her, and he wished things were different, and if she can forgive him. This is the things that he's going to be telling her soon. So there is some good coming out of this. I feel like he's going to be taking a different avenue. I feel like next year, even going towards this year, there is movies I'm seeing for him, that he's going to be able to do some movies too. He's going to be coming into himself. So it's going to be really good for him. So I really hope you guys enjoy this reading. I wanted to get this message out. I hope you guys understand where he's coming through, and also where the LGBT community is coming to. Like, I just think that they should educate him on what to say, because the guy is really lost in the sauce. He doesn't know, he doesn't get that, that a lot of people have suffered from, that situation. And it's not something that is disgusting. It happens, and people live with this, and, we should be uplifting each other instead of tearing each other down because of things that happen. And sometimes these things are beyond your control. Sometimes you're young and these happen, or you're older. Sometimes it just happens. It's life. So, I love you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. It kind of went everywhere. This is a channel messages. Next time I'm going to use cards. I'm probably going to do a part 2 to this, because when I channel, I'm getting so many messages. It's kind of draining, because I'm talking I'm talking to my guides. Okay, love and light. Bye.